I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a all I know. Oh, ow! Oh, whoa! Take me away, my sweet escape. No other way. Take me away. And that, folks, is why my chorus teacher put me in the back of the class. If you don't get the reference, then I'll just insert it after this. Okay, it was nice talking. I'll see you guys in the kitchen. Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. How's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. How are you? Let me know down in the description because I want to know, not this. I'm a little rusty at this. Let me know down in the comments because I want to know. I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. So this video is going to be a renovation video. I'm super excited to show you guys all the work I've been doing on my new RV, which yes, I did get a new RV. There's a lot of updates that I need to give you guys that's happened within the past like 2 months. So at the end of the video, I will be going over everything that's happened, why I took this 2-month long hiatus from my channel. But as I was saying, I bought a new RV. I'm sure you're thinking like, what about the van? It was time for an upgrade. I love my van dearly. I'm gonna be selling it. The van's fine. It's not like it blew up or anything. I've been going for a year, over a year now, living in the van without a shower, without air conditioning, without a proper bathroom, without heated water, without a fridge, without an oven. Guys, I'm so excited to share that with you. I have an oven now. I decided that throughout this whole renovation process, I was gonna film different rooms and try to make those into certain videos, if that makes sense. So this video is gonna be based on the bathroom, and then my next video will be based on the kitchen, which you're seeing right now. But without further ado, let's move on to the bathroom. Peace. All right, guys. Why is it so fast? Okay, so but this is voiceover Ethan. Okay, here we go. So this is what the bathroom looked like before. For some reason, I forgot to turn on my lights, so I don't know why it was so dark in there. I am so sorry. But here's the after. I finally actually figured out how to turn on the light. So the first thing I did was line the whole bathroom with tape, and then here's the primer that literally almost killed me. Oh look, it's chunky. But yeah, the primer literally almost killed me because of the fumes. But here's me getting into my fit for the day with the trash bag, just to keep my sweatshirt nice and clean. Here's the walls after I finished priming, and as you can see, this mirror was on my wall. I thought about it for a couple days if I wanted to keep it or not, but I decided not to because it was made with formaldehyde and I did not feel like getting embalmed in my bathroom. But here's the walls after the first coat of paint was on. Now I'm heading to the store to pick out some wood for my shower floors. Why is it sideways? I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay, so I cut all the pieces and I lined them up with spacers in between so it's even spaces. I wanted to make it as neat as possible. So what I did was I lined everything up in my shower floor to make sure everything fit, and then I ended up gluing it all together because I figured that it'd be easier to just get it set up in my shower than pull it out and then screw everything in. And then after it all dried and set, then I ended up screwing it in, staggering the screws so that each piece was like connected. I don't know how to explain it. And then guys, I cleaned out the drain because it wasn't draining, and look at this gunk that I found in my drain. Oh lordy. So after that, I'm getting ready to spray paint my shower. And this stuff is highly toxic. On the box, it had so many warning labels, so I made sure to be ready for this. And now we're going in for the kill, guys. So this is what the shower looks like before. So I had to mix some of the cleaner with the water and then scrub the entire shower 3 different times. Make sure it's real nice and clean. This is so satisfying. I just had to take a video of this because scraping off this nasty caulk at the top, it was just great. I had to share it with you. So now I have the shower all lined with trash bags. So then I started spraying my first coat. This stuff was really useful actually because instead of buying a whole entire new shower, just spray it. And it looks brand new, guys. See this? Beautiful. But this was not after the first coat. It took like 3 coats. Just saying. But just be warned, if you're going to do this in your house, you're not allowed to sleep in your house for like 3 days. So now it's time for me to take out my bathroom sink and replace the counter. I ended up just spraying the sink because it was yellow just like the shower was, with the same spray that I used for the shower just to make it all match and to make it white. I need to get this off, guys, or else I'm gonna die of poisoning. I should have been wearing gloves. Okay, now time for the toilet. This was such an atrocity, guys. It had carpet around the toilet. I don't know what was going on. I'm sorry if you have carpet around your toilet in your house, but it was just not something that I wanted in my RV, okay? It smelled so bad. So I ripped all that out, and I thought maybe tiles would look nice, so that's what you guys see me putting down here, but I realized that was a terrible idea. It didn't look very good, so I ended up ripping those up. I guess we'll get back to that, because it just skipped to another shot. So here's my new bathroom countertop. Oh. Snug. Millie's carpentry skills, guys, top notch. And then there was a friggin' sandstorm, and I decided to like shake it a little bit because I didn't realize how dangerous it was about to be in a second. But see, it got deadly. Do you see this? It was not a good idea. I decided to go get gas, and that was just not the right day to do that. And on my way to get gas, my new mirror just shattered all over the floor because I'm not the brightest, and I decided to just stick it up on my countertop. So here I am priming my bathroom door on the inside, and I don't know why, but I thought that sealskin paint would look good on the inside, but it's such a pretty color, but it was way too much on one surface, guys. It looked horrible. It really did not look good, so I ended up replacing it with just white paint because I thought that looked much better. Guys, I am so stupid. I locked myself in the bathroom. I hope you guys can hear me, but I took off my doorknob so that I could paint the door. Then I wanted to see what the door would look like with the door closed. So I came in here, sat down, closed the door, not realizing that there's no doorknob, and now I'm stuck in here. I just need to figure out how to get out. This was not bright at all. Oh my goodness. I have a screwdriver. Okay, I have an update. So I was in here for about a half hour watching YouTube videos on how to pick the lock. Short story, I got it open. At least I learned my lesson. Back to painting. So here's the door once I finished painting it. Now I'm taking out the toilet because this was a monstrosity in and of itself so that I could paint it. And I also had to remove the carpet out from under the toilet. So here's that funky piece of carpet. Guys, when I tell you the rank that came off of that, it was something else. So instead of the tiles, I ended up doing this wood. I know there was already wood there, but I just wanted something that looked a little bit nicer. So around my toilet, I just put some polyurethane on the wood, just because I wanted the wood to look nicer. So now I'm so confused, this is going so fast. So I ended up spraying my toilet seat cover with the same exact spray that I used for the shower and the sink, just to make it a nice white. Here I am installing a shelf. I'm sorry that it's blinking and there's like strobes. I hope you don't have like light sensitivity or something. It's because for some reason the LED lights that are on my ceiling make this effect happen with my camera. I'm not sure why. And here is the final product, guys. My toilet, my plants, my bookshelf. I know it doesn't look like much, but this took days, so I'm really proud of it. My shower, my beautiful plant that I definitely didn't take from the toilet to the shower just to decorate both at the same time. So the three things that I'm most happy about in my bathroom was probably my shower floor, because I've been wanting to do that for a really long time. I really like my countertop, and then I gotta say my bookshelf, even though I don't read, it's just for decoration, but I think it looks pretty. Hi, yes, I am on my shower floor, now that we've gotten that out of the way. So now's the part of the video where it gets sad. No, I'm just kidding. Well, not really. As some of you guys may have noticed, As some of you guys may have noticed, I took a hiatus from my channel for about 2 months. Yeah, it was a little longer than I expected it to be, but it was for a few different reasons. The initial reason was because a close family member of mine, I'm not going to go into too much detail, had some health issues pop up and they still haven't been resolved, so I just needed time in order to focus on that and try to cope with it, I guess. And then on top of that, another person who was really close to me had a health scare, but fortunately the second person ended up just being a scare and they're not actually sick. But during that week, my mental health was going downhill faster than Thelma and Louise. I'm just making jokes because it helps me cope, okay? Because this was kind of traumatic. Now that we've gotten the depressing parts out of the way, I'm gonna give you guys some good updates. I've been taking a lot of classes for a specific thing I've been working on for a few months. And then obviously, these past 2 months, I've taken the time to look for a new RV, as you guys see, now that I have it. There's a spider. Guys, there's a spider on my door. I'm not even joking. We'll have to get that later. God bless you. But yeah, so that's where I've been these past 2 months. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, but for the most part, I'm doing better now, so there's no reason to worry about me. Also, I would really like to know if you guys liked this style of building video with me like narrating over it, or if you just want me to shut up, play some like fun, cool music behind it and just like a time lapse. Let me know. I just wanted to say a freaking huge thank you to all of you guys for being so nice and supportive while I've been gone. And also, I would really like to say a huge thank you to everyone who's continued to support me on Patreon. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. But yes, guys, thank you so much to everyone. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is when this video reaches you. Peace out. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. If you hear snoring, that would be Millie. But before I go, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel on Patreon. Because of you guys, I'm able to continue making content, and Millie gets extra cookies, so she's very appreciative. But an extra special thank you goes to Scott Ashley Smith, Michael Posh, Scott Sweaters, It's Me, Paul Carpenter, Bobby Laglisi, Britt Saunders, Johan Gittens, Jordan Vajda, and Duncan Stewart Cumming. Once again, thank you guys so much. I love all of you. I'll see you in my next video.